Hi everyone, Sarah here. So I'm here today to talk about part 4 of my David Allen's Getting Things Done series. So in this series, I've been really breaking down David Allen's GTD system, and this is part 4, and we're going to talk about the tools that he suggests in the book. So we're going to get into my tickler file and my inbox, so how I created them and how I use them. So we'll get into it, and just make sure you like and subscribe. So thanks everyone. So all right everyone, so I did some stuff off camera because I had work stuff in here and personal stuff, but this is how I broke it down. So this is my official inbox, and this I keep in my laptop bag, and I've had one. So the polka dotted thing you saw before was my inbox, and I just threw everything in that, but I got this plastic one at Staples. I think it was like $2 or something. So this is my, actually this goes over here. This is like my personal side, and this is my work side. And in here I have, so if you've been following along on my channel, you know that I've been building out some automation for reports. So I just have my instructions because I'm still kind of fine-tuning the report. And then this is actually the catalog, the product catalog for work, and I do reference that a lot, so I just kept it in my inbox. You could use a reference folder, but I just am always grabbing that, so I left it there. And then this was a brainstorm kind of mind mapping of a dashboard I wanted to create. And then here, these are like all the things I gotta do. So there's some stuff I wanted to do on my Etsy shop. I have to renew my passport, and some paperwork for some stuff coming up for my kids. So I keep that there. And those are all in my, you saw me put them in my next action, but I need this paperwork for doing these things. So, so we see like file, oh my, it's over here, like renew my passport somewhere. So anyway, yeah, so that's my, actually, let me just write it down in case it's not. I feel like I'm making an assumption. All right, so I'm pretty sure my passport's in there, but anyway, renew passport. I have activate new credit card. Sports, physical paperwork, and then I have, what else is in there? Oh, semi-formal waiver. All right, so that's in there. So these are next actions, and then here's the stuff I need to do. So I'm not going to put them in a reference file because I have to get that done. And then this is actually a reference folder. And these are like work instructions and stuff I need for some projects that I'm working on, and I had them in the red folder in that black and white polka dot folder, so I had those in here. So I'm going to keep it, but I'm not going to keep it in here because this actually will stay at my desk when I'm in the office, but I just have it with me because I reference it, and it's just there's like a lot of pieces to the project puzzle there. Then these are some bills that I have to do and pay. So I'm not going to put them in my inbox. I am going to set up a tickler file, and in like these are my checks and stuff. So I'm not going to, like, I'm going to just put them, I actually do like a banking box, but I think I'm going to incorporate it into my tickler file. So I haven't decided yet, but we'll get into that next. But these are my bills, so they're separate. I'm not going to carry them around with me. And then, so this is, I've been wanting to do like a family recipe book, and you guys know I'm always struggling with this, but here are some recipes that I found that I want to do, and I want to create like a recipe binder or something. So I just put them in this folder. Yeah. And then these are some receipts for my shop, and I do have some in here too, so I really just got to get a handle on that. And then what is this? Oh, these are some Etsy orders that I've had, and I don't know, I feel like I need to keep track of those, so I put them in their own folder. And then this is just an empty gray folder. So next up, so these are part, like the tools that you need for David Allen's getting things done. And so he talks about the tools somewhere in here. Okay, so I get these folders, and I got this all on Amazon. So I got these folders, they're just gray. And then I got these white hanging file folders, and I got them like probably a few months ago. But I just know I needed to like organize my stuff when I started doing my office declutter. But I didn't really ever set it up, so I'm glad I waited. And then this I got at Target. So I really liked this thing. It's like a threshold file folder thing. So I don't know if you can see that. So, okay, how can I make this bigger? I'm gonna do this on my floor. Alright, so the idea behind the tickler file is you have a folder for every day of the month, so 1 through 31, and then you have a folder for every month, and then I have some extra folders that I put in there that I know that I need. So the idea behind this is on the 1st, you pull out the folder number 1. If it's the 15th, you pull out the folder number 15, and those are the things that you need for that day. Maybe they're agendas for meetings or bills you have to pay on that day, or like something you have to follow up on that day. So say somebody told me at work, hey, this is the status as of right now, but I could use but you know, I'll let you know if anything changes. So if I want to follow up 3 days from now and it's the 1st, in the 4th, I'm going to put like that email in there or something if I was paper-based. You could also set this up in your inbox. So in my inbox for work, I actually have a folder and it says tick on it. And in that folder, and I only kind of buried it like this because I always display my screen at work in my meetings, but in that folder I have 1 through 31, like one folder for 1 folder for 2, 1 folder for 3. And then I have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, that kind of thing. And you can just drag your emails into that if I need to follow up on this day, you know, for that email. So that's another way you could do that. That's more electronic based. And a lot of my work stuff is in there. So the way I plan on using the tickler file, because I have that work tickler, I kind of was going back and forth. Do I want a separate one for bills? But I'm just going to put it all in one place. So there's one life, one Sarah, one place. That's really my thing. So that's why my planner is kind of a catch-all. So I really plan on putting, like, I get paid on the 15th. So what are the bills I want to pay on the 15th? Or what are the budget things I need for that day? Or what is the day I'm actually going to do my budget? And kind of put the stuff in there. I have a folder for my taxes, so anything I need for my taxes I just put in there all year long. The things I need to reference a lot, so I don't know about you guys, but my kids play sports, so they always need to send in their physical paperwork. It's like every time. So I just keep my, like boys, and I keep their physical paperwork in there until I get the new physical paperwork, so I'm not always looking for that stupid paperwork. Dog registration, stuff like that. I always need that in April. I know we need it in April, so keep her shots records in there. So that's just a way to kind of help plan for your future self. Okay, so here's just a quick overview of my tickler file, and I tried to make it cute because then I'll go to it more. That's the whole deal. And again, I got this at Threshold and Threshold. Target is Threshold brand, and Amazon, the folders. So again, the idea is the 20th, pull the folder out for the 20th. This is really easy when you're working like in one place. When I did like in another role that I had a long time ago, I did use this system a lot, because I was just always in the office, and you know, it just worked for me. But now that I travel a lot, the electronic works for me for the most part for work. And then on my home stuff, I kind of like to keep the paper-based thing. So I'm kind of just getting back to this, and that's how my intention is going to use it. That's the intention of how I'm going to use it. So first up, we're going to get into the inbox. So my inbox is something I carry around with me, and I've always had this, and I'm kind of refreshing it a bit. So the inbox stays in my laptop bag, and you're gonna see some reference folders that I have with me, but generally I don't keep them with me because they stay at my desk. It's just the whole working from home thing. All right, everyone, so thanks for watching. I hope you liked this part of my David Allen's Getting Things Done. So the next up is I'm gonna do the engage, I think, is the next one.